Hey, it's Allie Edwards, and I'm just back with a quick look at my spread for week 34 in my Project Life album. I'm using pieces from the August Stories by the Month kit here, and I have all my photos already printed out, obviously in there, 4x6s with the white outline, and then some 3x4s. I'm also going to use the checkerboard, black on black checkerboard vellum piece from the Stories by the Month kit as a card and as a home for some journaling. First thing I did was I cut up one of the die cuts, and I'm adding that on to the vellum August 2024 card. I thought that was kind of a fun. It almost looks like a hamburger every time I see it. And I'm like, it's, I don't know. It was just something. I'm just playing around because sometimes when you're working on this, that's the best way to do things. And I'm going to add a little bit of journaling below. I'm also going to be using the sticker sheet a bunch. So there you can see some of those that I already added on there. I think I just didn't have the camera on for those. They're just, it was a really great sticker sheet of these cute little rectangles. And I loved that some of them had 2 spaces on them. So I was able to write something, and then I used an alpha stamp to add in like an M for a Monday. Also, just to draw attention up to the checkerboard spot or the checkerboard card there, I did 3 label stickers, again using the gold foil label stickers sheet that I had used in the previous week, and went ahead and stamped that with a 1, 2, 3, and then added a little bit of journaling for the different things that were happening here this week. This is a great example of a page that I'm not doing a lot of journaling on. It's more just I'm getting it in there. I'm adding a tiny little bit of context by adding these stickers. I've got a little bit of journaling just highlighting, that I was working on December Daily this week. We went to an Oregon State volleyball game and did some back to school shopping, and that was a lot of what was going on here in that particular week. So some weeks are like that, and it's nice to just have a really easy way to print out your photos and slip them into the pockets, and then add a little bit of context using those label stickers. So again, those were from the August Stories by the Month kit there, and I'm just adding one onto each one. So that was a fun way to do that. I'm using a micron pen for my journaling. I think it's probably a 0.05. The stamp set, the little alpha stamp set I'm using is actually one that I got from Illustrated Faith. I think it was one that Jill did for them, a typewriter set, and it's smaller than some of the ones that I had that we have done previously. It has uppercase and lowercase. I don't know if it may not be available on there anymore. I'll take a look and see. They always have fun things over there at Illustrated Faith too. But you can see how I'm doing like the S for the Sunday and the F for the Friday and the M for the Monday in that little tiny space, and then just adding in back to school shopping with the girls. That was a fun photo too, where both of them were in the dressing rooms there. And Anna's name was on one, and Audrey's name was on the other. And then I had a screenshot of FaceTime with Simon, so adding that in too, just kind of giving an overview. We also had this crazy thing happen where all of these, I looked outside from my office window, and there were all these turkeys out on one of our cars. It was really bizarre. This is not something that you see very often. We do have turkeys wandering around here, but this is like a very suburban residential neighborhood, and there was like 10 turkeys sitting on the car. Totally weird. Anyway, wrapping this one up with the date spread there, just following the same thing that I did in week 33. Great example, I think, this week of you can make this as simple as you want it to be in order to get your pockets filled and the stories of your week told. I'll be back again with another look soon.